This is take two. Duty called, what can I say? Anyways, if you're watching this on Twitch right now live, you're probably like, bleh, where is the Final Fantasy 15? And to that, I have to say, it's happening some other time. Today we're playing this game called The Secret World. It's one of my favorite games. And I thought that it was gone forever because they re-released it under a different title, The Secret World Legends. But I figured out that the game is still live and you can play it. You just gotta go like this really roundabout, backwoods way of downloading it. But I got it, and it is official. It's not like some bootleg copy or anything. And I can log in with my old account. So this is probably gonna go up as like an episodic series on my YouTube, which I just recently added to my about on Twitch. Selfless self-plug. Shameless self-plug. That's how you say that. So first off, when you create a new character, you get to choose from not 2 factions, but 3. You know, it's not Alliance versus Horde, it's Illuminati versus Templars versus Dragon. It's pretty cool. They give you these little introductory videos. My 2 favorites are the Templars and the Dragon. I'm probably gonna make a Templar because I already have like a really high level dragon. And yeah, I'll just show you the videos. They're kind of short, but they're cool. One of the big selling points for this game is the story, and that's why I'm playing it again, is because I never finished the story. I got maybe halfway through the first arc and just fizzled out because I was in high school and, you know, I had shit come up, you know, papers due, stuff like that. But anyways, I'll play a video.
It's all about power. Grabbing it, keeping it, using it. Power is our currency. Our DNA, our God. We control the world. We provide the blueprint and we give the instructions. We're the people in grainy photos on grassy knolls. We're the shadowy faces in smoky back rooms and darkened boardrooms. We're right here, hiding in plain sight, buying and selling favors. Blackmail, treason, deceit, these are our stock in trade. We work the magic of the drunken evenings with senators and chiefs of staff. We shake down demons and negotiate with sorcerers. We have stocks in hell and compromising photos of angels. We use any means necessary, regardless of the cost, because the world is a bad place, and you can either do or get done. We're the Illuminati, and we're not done.
You see? It's freaking cool, dude. The writing is so good. The writing is so good. Here's the Templars.
You came to us in search of a purpose. And mark this, there is no purpose greater than ours. The world will founder without structure and discipline. It needs leadership to guide it to a new age of stability. It needs those with the will to stamp out the darkness that breeds in the cracks. We do this because we are compelled by tradition, by loyalty, by laws. Without these, we are just animals. Evil reigns over animals, corrupting and compromising, toppling empires. So our empire must be incorruptible, must be uncompromising. Our conflict must be a righteous one. Your conviction will be tested. But among us, your faith will be unshaken. Among the Templars.
And then finally the dragon, which I think is arguably the coolest one. Not much is known about these guys. That's like their whole thing is like they're mysterious and random. But it's so cool. I'll play the video, but you won't get what the heck they're talking about when you watch it.
카오스를 이론적으로 정의해 볼까? 그건 천 개의 동전을
Hopefully y'all can
공중에
read the
던지는 것과
subtitles.
같다. 하나하나의 동전이 떠올랐다가 떨어지면서 정의와 탐욕, 관용과 처형, 고난과 따분함을 결정하는 것이다. 드래곤은 누구일까? 우리는 동전의 어느 한쪽 면도 아니다. 그저 운명이 우리를 위해 움직이기를 바랄 뿐이다. 우리는 동전이 아니라 동전을 던지는 손이다. 동전이 그리는 궤적이고 동전을 흔드는 거친 바람이기도 하다. 셀 수 없는 조건에 따라 결과는 달라지지만 우리는 그 모든 결과를 파악하고 조작하려고 노력한다. 천 개의 동전이 떨어져 내리는 동안 우리는 공식을 만들고 계산해서 각 동전이 어디에 떨어질지 예측한다. 동전이 떨어진 다음에는 어떻게 할까? 우리는 상황에 따라 적당히 조절한 다음 동전을 다시 공중으로 튕긴다. 우리는 드래곤이다. 이 이론이 정의하는 범위를 넘어 카오스를 제어한다.
Basically, the dragon are like mega geniuses that I don't even know what their goal is, but like they calculate, like they were sort of saying in the video, they calculate and learn and know like all of the things that make random events happen and random outcomes happen, like tossing a coin, you know? When they toss that coin, they know somehow somehow they've like done mega calculations that if they toss this coin at exactly 5:38 p.m., 8 nanoseconds into the second, you know, whatever, and then they do it with this much force and this much whatever, it will land neither on heads nor tails, but straight up. They calculate that shit and they know it down to a science. And it's not just coins, it's everything. Everything chaotic and random, it's not random to them. They have like unraveled the secret of like the universe or whatever. And I don't know, they're like mega geniuses. And so their missions are like literally like drop a soda can into this sewer grate at exactly this time. This will cause a tsunami. This will cause a rippling effect. And in 1 week's time, a tsunami will occur because you dropped this soda can in there at exactly this time, and the water flow was so great that it knocked the soda can down and loosened this debris in the tunnel, and then the tunnel debris did this and blah 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 blah, and it caused the tsunami. You know, that's like the shit that they do, and it's freaking crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna do Templars. And of course, I have to make my fiance, my lovely fiance. I'm not gonna be able to do her justice.
Where the military is maintaining a heavily guarded perimeter around the site of last month's terrorist attack. The Japanese government has stated that an unidentified radical political group released a biological agent in the Tokyo subway, less than 1 kilometer from Orochi Tower. Although the area has been evacuated, there have been eyewitness reports of activity inside ongoing fighting between Orochi security personnel and armed civilians. Authorities are denying these reports, and the military has barred anyone from approaching within 100 meters of the temporary perimeter.
You will see the end of days. You will see the dawning of a new age. To be a monarch or a beggar. To lose everything or to become a god. To stand with us or against us. The choice is yours. Remember this.
My glasses.
Be mindful of the voices.
Listen to the voices
They will
that whisper in your sleep.
You are with the chosen,
You are with
but
the chosen,
you must choose for
but you
yourself.
must make the right choices.
You are cursed with free will.
You are cursed with free will. We are here to guide you to the light.
It's not my place to intervene, but then this
Even if this is merely a dream.
Make the right
Make
choices.
the right choices. And be mindful of the voices that whisper.
They corrupt.
For they speak the truth.
Trippy dream. Four days ago. So I learned to control it in like a matter of days.
Good afternoon. Are you... From the look of things, I guess that question is moot. Bee problem? There's a lot of that going around. I represent an organization headquartered in London, a very large organization with branches across the globe and connections in every government, although we see ourselves as a silent partner. We pull strings, big strings, prime ministers, presidents, kings. Dark days are coming. The world is in turmoil and we're recruiting. Soldiers, agents, adventurers, crusaders. And we offer good terms, a fresh start, a network unlike any other, unlimited resources, a fantastic medical plan, and a way to harness and use your incredible powers. It may be a big transition, but look at it this way. This is a unique opportunity. You have been chosen. You have been granted powers beyond what most can imagine. So you can either be an outcast in a world that will never understand or accept what you've become, or you can join others like you. Take a stand against the rising darkness, and embark on a journey into the unknown, into the hidden places, into the secret world. The choice, as we're so fond
That's the name of the
saying, is
game.
entirely yours.
She said
But
it. That's
know
the name of the
this.
game.
Your emerging powers will attract plenty of attention, and not everyone is as accommodating as we are. On your own, you'll be easy prey. You might not last a week. This will get you where you need to go. There are instructions inside. Use it or don't use it, it's your prerogative. You won't see me again. I trust you'll make the right decision. By the way, our organization is called the Templars. You may have heard of us. We've been around a while. Good day.
By the way, we're the Templars. Just sprinkle that on there. I love the fucking writing in this game, bro.
Sorry, can't let you through without authorization. Look, I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's not.
All right, lads, D.I. Shelley, they're with me. Do us both a favor and don't go flashing that letter around out here. The boys on the cordons haven't been briefed. As far as they're concerned, this is all just heightened awareness after the terrorist attack in Tokyo. But I don't deal with the bureaucracy. I deal with the truth. About the secret London. About the Templars. I'd say, I hope you know what you're getting yourself into. But you have no idea. Even I only get as involved as I have to, for the sake of us little people. You've seen it on the news. The Tokyo incident. That's what happens when your new crowd lets things get out of hand. Not here. Not on my watch. That's the deal. That's always been the deal. You'll be safe inside, Eldwick. Go see one of the prophets prophesying up the road by the tube station. They'll fill you in on the kind of crazy you've got ahead of you. Best be prepared. My sincerest condolences.
So, in case it wasn't made obvious, the concept of this game is all of the myths and legends that you have ever heard about. Dracula, Frankenstein, the Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, the Illuminati, everything is real. Demons, angels, everything is real. It's basically Supernatural, the TV show, the video game, the MMO. Supernatural, the MMO. That's how my fiance described it. And yeah, I fucking love it. I never watched Supernatural growing up. She sort of introduced it to me, like last year. and I fucking love it because it's basically just the secret world. Anyways. What is this?
May I have a moment of your time?
The Morning Light. Okay, this is like the pamphlet that they're handing out. Okay. I'll put my inventory over here. And same with the shortcuts. Oh! Here's some lore. Yeah, they have like these little lore things. You'll see they have like the honeycomb. They're just like little lore entries that you can read about. And you can collect them as you go through the world. You don't have to read them. But if you want to, they are here. Yeah. So I gotta go see some crackhead talking about the apocalypse. Because everything the crackheads say is even true.
So late to start recycling, to go to raves, to
They're
sail
not
to the
crazy.
to catch out
They're
those unearthly
actually
ships.
just smart.
There's a storm coming. Mundo storm. Paint your glass houses shut. You don't have to take his word for it. This is a warning from the sun. It says it's old and tired and scared of death. It says you've lived as young gods for too long. Spoiled children who only need to wish for something and it'll come true. Well, those days are gone now and won't be here again. Sorry! I'll show you how it all goes down through the medium of unreliable narration. A vision of the future. This could be your lucky day. Tomorrow and all the ones after, not so much. It's a hot, wet day. You ever notice how the apocalypse always comes on a wet day? There's the smell of warm air and stale piss. The atmosphere is electric. I mean, actually electric. Sparking off the tracks, lifting and snapping your hair. A voice over the speakers that you don't hear. You itch. The black signal sounds. Lights out.
It's all shut down. Kaidencho, everything. From the park to Arachi Tower.
SDF quarantine. Good news for Tokyo, bad news for us.
I thought the dragons thrived on chaos.
Someone once told me the Illuminati had all the answers.
They're saying a bomb. It's never just a bomb.
Something worse. Something that brought the filth with it.
So we fight. That's what us Templars do.
I enjoy a good fight, it's just these trousers are bloody velvet.
Sarah! Thank Gaia! Are you okay? How are you feeling?
So now I'm in Tokyo. As you heard the policewoman talk about, and, you know, the radio in the very first opening scene. Bro, I got some fucking scoliosis. Stop with that shit. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yeah. So some shit happened in Tokyo. And newsflash, this being a game about crazy shit, it was not a normal attack. Okay? It was this crazy crap going on. And we're having a vision about what happened somehow.
If Zuberi was here, he'd tell us this is the worst time to argue.
Well, he's not.
I'm like taking the place of someone else.
Sarah, get your gun.
Yup, I got my gun, girl.
Open the gate!
Oh my god.
They're coming through the vents.
Nice shooting.
How many have they got in there?
It's gone viral so fast. If this gets out into Tokyo,
It doesn't. We stop it here, whatever it takes.
thanks for the encouragement, Alice.
Interesting, I can press my mouse button.
Take it like all the
Fire.
other occult disasters, right?
Like one of the Side buttons, that's weird, that's bound there. There is a dodge button. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Don't let it get on you. Don't even breathe in. It's reacting to us. Like it knows we're coming.
This stuff can't think. It's a cancer. Cancer doesn't know you're coming, it just is. New plan. Fight chaos with chaos. Keep the bastards at a distance, then take them out.
That's your plan?
Well, it's a plan.
You've got points, Sarah. Make every shot count.
I have a new ability. Damage to a cone in front of me. Oh, those are bad. Those are good guys.
We're gonna need to use some heavier powers. Don't hold back, right?
I was pacing myself.
Listen, Sarah.
Consumer abilities consume weapon resources for extra damage. Alright. So the little ones with the plus on them, like these first two, they add stacks of my shotgun resource. There's a whole bunch of weapons in this game. It sort of works like Final Fantasy XIV. But it's a bit different. Where like your class is based on what weapon you have equipped. Oh shit! Woo. Yeah, you can have 2 weapons equipped. And that makes your class the combo of weapons. Oh shit.
The cavalry has arrived. Even where the filth corrupts, Gaia's power endures. Take it into yourself. Breathe it out. Will this broken body mended? Over here. Good. But even Gaia will be tested by what is to come.
Making a stand? Wasn't working out.
Yeah, about that. This ain't looking much better, to be honest. Now is not the time for argument.
Told you he would say that.
We must reach the next platform. Well done.
Oh no, he evaded me. There we go. Virulent filth.
The gate's opening!
I think that's bad news. Yep, bad news.
Not stopping!
And it will not stop. This is all to hold us back. Top marks for effort. Someone has to push through. This confusion may be all the time we have.
Someone? Go! Go!
Oh, I have to go. I have to be the one.
Look out! It's all coming down!
Woo! Can't go back that way now. Oh, it's really messed up down here. Yo, what the fuck? It's like a pocket dimension is bleeding out into the subway, taking over its space. You see, I still to this day, because I quit like halfway through,
You look like
I
you've just seen the
don't
end of
know
the cosmos,
why
mate.
the fuck that's there in the subway.
I know the feeling. We're on the edge of it, and it's time to play your part, scene.
I
Me and
still
you,
don't
we're
know
blood now, yeah?
what the
Templars
heck
for the win
that,
and that.
like, very first night
Never
dream
mind.
when I
Looks
swallowed
like
the
you've got some
bee.
training to do before you're
I
ready
don't know
for
what
your
that
first
means.
kill.
I don't know who those two
You want
guys
to do what
are.
your letter says. Go speak with Sonak at the Templars.
I want to
Gap.
find out.
It's not far. You can't miss it. Honest, it's unmissable.
She's so British. It's unmissable. Ah, more lore. Oh, it says to go this way. The buzzing. That's the name of that lore entry. I'm in the fountain.
All familiars must be restrained. Please sign your demons in at the door.
A cat.
Directions? I'm sorry, do I look like I'm doing bloody walking tours?
Come in. Come in. I'm very pleased you
Oh,
confirmed
there's the
directions on the back
policewoman.
of a card. It is the basis for us getting along famously. Of course, with an establishment like this, we're practically in the yellow pages under Crusaders. Richard Sonak. So, you heeded our call to arms. You have questions, I can furnish you with answers. Some answers. To begin with, you haven't strayed into some atrocious Dan Brown airport paperback. We are not the Knights Templar. That particular appellation went out in the 1300s along with page boy haircuts and burnings at the stake. No, we run a 21st century, well, let's say a forward-facing organization, but one with its strength in ancient bonds of tradition, in loyalty, in blood, and, to be perfectly frank, in a sizable private army. Our firm guidance is needed to save the world from itself. We have kept the matters of squabbling secret societies and loathsome dimensions discreet. Until the shadows began to peel back across the globe, until these darkest of days came upon us. Now, the evidence is on television for pity's sake. We are at war. Might will make right, and it will fall upon us to judge the correct application of might. It falls upon you as a soldier of the Templars. Show me that you have the will, and we can teach you the way. Your remarkable powers can be honed and controlled, at least to less disastrous effect on property values. There is a private training area which we have reinforced for just that purpose. Come back and see me after.
Christ almighty, we've got our work cut out for us. The Crucible is my house, and in my house, my word is law. Forget your mother's teat. From now on, this is your home. This is where you learn to stay alive. You've come here an empty slate. You have potential, that's why you were recruited, but that potential needs strict guidance. You're a loaded weapon, and if you don't learn to control yourself and channel your powers, you'll end up hurting yourself or others. You have the ability to manifest anima, your life force in the physical world, to enhance your strength, your physical attributes, to do magic. Martial magic, none of that fairy stuff. Whatever trinket you hold in your hand is merely a way to direct your powers. We don't do magic wands here. Through your weapon, you channel and wield your magic. And never mind why this power has been awakened in you. You're not the only one, and you're not the chosen one. You're part of an army. Our army. And from now on, you'll do what you're told. It's the way of the Templars. Consider this your playground. It's not like being out in the front lines, but is close
RPing
enough.
as my fiance.
We have a
No,
choice of weapons
I
for you
do
to
not
practice
like
with.
being told what to
Try
do.
as many as you
I
wish.
will not listen.
You want to make sure you're
Honey, if you're
comfortable with
watching
your
this,
weapon.
I'm sorry.
It'll be the only thing between you and a trip to the graveyard. Those things are called Rakshasa, the basic hellhounds. We keep them chained. They used to make such a mess of the new recruits. Use them for target practice. Don't worry, they don't feel a thing, and they're unworthy of mercy. Spend your time in the Crucible well. There's no point rushing things. Out there, the demons aren't chained up, and you don't have me around to save your sorry ass. Go on, get started. I'll offer some guidance along the way.
He's like, go on, pick a weapon. Wail on these guys. I'll pick up some pistol. Builder is called the business. The consumer is called shootout. DPS. Nice. I have equipped these weapons. All right. I got the pistols down, and yep, that is my first weapon. Now I want the sledgehammer. A builder is an ability that adds to your resources. A consumer is an ability that uses your resources. So here are the three categories of weapon resources. So there's fist, swords, and hammer. They're melee resources, and they are applied on my character. That's important. Magic resources, so it's like elementalism, chaos, and blood magic. They're also applied on my character. But ranged resources, like shotguns, pistols, and rifles, they're applied on my target. That's important to note. So I don't take them with me. I have to build them up every time on my target. So since I have a pistol, that's on my targets. And I have a hammer, that's on me. I got my two weapons. Yep. And I have a phone now. Alright. That gave me some points. I am going to go ahead and do this. Hopefully that'll heal me. Okay, and then we got character points. Yeah. Basically. We got skills. And as the lady said in the video, you need to level these up in order to equip higher level pistols, you know, higher level hammers, stuff like that. And you get these as you level up yourself. But right now, I am going to hold on to these points. Ooh, I don't like these demon guys. Alright. Now I exit.
The time has come to discuss your upcoming excursion to the colonies. I'm afraid
Richie.
it's business, not pleasure. Recently, a small island community on the New England coast dropped off the map. You can disregard the tiresome government cover-ups. There are dark forces at play. Solomon Island is a rock with infamy. In the past, it was trafficked by the Illuminati before they joined the rush to New York. You should be aware that we have history with the Illuminati, acrimonious history. Of course, under the flag of truce, we have spat and made up, and now we are the closest of enemies. All smiles above the table and drawn knives beneath it. Illuminati are reckless and cannot be relied upon to clean up their own messes. We must find the root of whatever doom has come to Solomon Island. But let me stress that this is not a rescue operation. Should there be survivors, you cannot announce that you've been chosen to deliver anyone from evil. Joan of Arc did, and look where that got her. Our goal is the salvation of all mankind, not on a case-by-case basis. I understand that may stick in your throat,
With
but
the wings behind him.
halos are fading all over town now that there is so much more at stake. Leave as soon as you can. Your travel arrangements have already been made at the Eldwick Underground. I'll be in touch.
So long, Richie.
No point in lingering.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know this game can be really narrative heavy. There's a whole lot of cutscenes, but thank you for making it this far, and I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you know when I drop the next episode. Bye, everybody.